Well, hi there and welcome to Bella's Vistas. Well, today we've got a wonderful drive for you through Muskoka and Halliburton. What beautiful colors. We're going to see some amazing sights. Look at this waterfalls. I've been going there for 40 years. Wow. I'm so delighted to be able to come up here and drive around through the woods, see all these glorious trees and colors. The roads are a bit rough, and our van took a real kicking this year, I'll tell you. We're still not finished working on it. Now this is where the falls are. We're going to take a little walk around here. We've lost a lot of the trees here, unfortunately, over the years. I'm kind of glad that we preserved the pictures that we have from here because everything changes so much. Entropy, isn't that what it's called? Wow. The water moving slowly over time will erode the rocks even. That's how the Grand Canyon got there, I suppose. And it just keeps happening everywhere. There's our van. Wow. It's a bit the worse for wear. It's taken us around a lot. Lovely little waterfalls here. The trees, well, some of them are gone, but there's still enough good color left. We watched Algonquin Park go from peak color to past the color, and we got shots at both times. I'm so glad we made this trip. Well, it was over 2 weeks at least, and many, many miles. Look at this, wow. Little bit of HDR here and live comp here to make the water moving. It's really beautiful. It looks like the water's moving right in the pictures when I use a live comp like that. I'll go to any lengths to get the shot, that's for sure. We're back on the road again. It's just beautiful. The distances involved here are significant. I mean, it's quite a bit of driving. It takes like 5 hours for us to get up to the Dark Sky Park. And we compress that into a few minutes on the camera. Wow, Burley Falls. Now this place has changed so much over 40 years. I can't believe the differences here. We're actually seeing some Canada geese here, which we've never seen before. And the water levels are very low. Beautiful colors on the trees yet. We sure got to see a lot of fall color driving back and forth anyway. I mean, wow, we used up a huge amount of gas and a couple of tires, but wow. You'll see more about that in a week or two. We're going to make a video about what we're doing to get the van ready for the road again. That's a never-ending task, that is. Here I am pulling into the Dark Sky Park. You can see the rain. We had some rain coming up and the rain's dripping off. So we decided to take a hike around here and see what color we can find. Beautiful place to hike here. Bella used to love to come here and hike down there. As she got older, it was harder and harder for her to do that, but we did it. That's one of our best shots from this trip, it really is. We were up here at the overlook getting some shots too. I wanted to fly my drone here, but first day we were up I didn't have it, and then the next time I was up the colors were gone. I mean, The leaves are so fragile, all you need is a bit of rain and wind and they're gone. But we did get these shots. I'm so glad that we did. There's the sun streaking across the sky. Lots of flare with this lens. I don't mind it at all though. 7mm super wide lens flares a bit. This is Melon Creek. What a beautiful place. Lots of nice colors and trees here. Met a couple from Germany here. I tried to convince them to stay for the Sky event, but they didn't have time. Big full moon that night. Look at that. It's almost full. Later on in the night it was really clear. I got a few shots, but the full moon makes it hard to get any shots of the stars, so we didn't really bother much with that. Now we're driving through some small towns. These small towns in Ontario really have a lot of character. I love coming through there. There's Lake Ontario on the left-hand side. We're on Highway 33, running alongside Lake Ontario. There's not that much to see really of the lake because it's just a big lake, but it's pretty nice. If you get a crazy sky over top of the lake, then you've really got something. Some old trucks along the side of the road. Love the farms, lots of nice farms to look at when we're driving by. Now, I don't like to go too fast here. Sometimes I'll get somebody behind me pushing me pretty hard, and then I'll just try to pull over and let them pass if I can find a place to let them pass. Because I want to see everything. You never know when you're going to see an animal like some deer or something. There's a fruit stand along the side of the road here. And what have we got here? Wow, a nice ferry ride. In Loyalist Country right now, and we're going across on this ferry. Quaint Loyalist Ferry. It's an amazing place. I mean, look at the architecture across the road there. I mean, it's just fabulous. They always want me right up to the front. I think the van's about 3 feet longer in the front than it is, I guess. Now I'm getting a few shots from the ferry deck. Yeah, I'm just delighted to be here. Any chance I'm on the water, I love it. There's one of the ferries. Look at the architecture here. I mean, I wonder what that building used to be. Maybe it was a hotel or something like that. I don't know. Now we're getting ready to be released here. The deck comes down, or the dock comes down to let us go. And they get us off pretty quick. And away we go. We ran into a marathon here, a 6K marathon, I think it was. Interesting to see. Kind of slowed us down a little bit getting through town, but that's okay. Then I get a chance to see a bit more. Look at this bridge coming up here. Wow. Unfortunately, you can't stop and take pictures from the bridge. Oh, yeah. And what a beautiful day for a drive. I mean, wow, Another small town. I just love it. You get the clock tower, the city hall, maybe banks and things like that. Then we're back out on the road again. There was more driving than anything else really on this trip. I mean, we stayed out a few nights, but we didn't have much good success. Now we're coming through Holland Marsh, and this is where all your carrots and root vegetables are growing in Ontario. It's quite a place. It really is. Look at the rows and rows of carrots and the barns for storage in the background. Look at all that produce all stacked up there. Lots of crates. And they'll send that all across Canada, and I imagine into the States too. I don't really know. Now, 2 weeks later, we made another quick trip back to the Dark Sky Park because I wanted to get up there for some dark sky. I wound up there for the full moon for some reason, but we had good fun anyway. Here we are at the Dark Sky Park. It's a bit cloudy looking. I'm kind of apprehensive about the weather. We went for a hike and got some fabulous shots here. Really, really nice. Beautiful hiking trails here. Look at that. It's just fabulous. I mean, the color was like full on color. Look at that. This is like really pastel, sort of subdued color here. Now it's getting dark and you can see the stars. There's some cloud there, but there, wow, I think that's probably a plane going past there in that shot. There's the van with the stars above us. Beautiful night. There's a shot of the Milky Way. It's pretty much straight overhead. There's the star pad right there with the Milky Way. Went out and got some shots the next day. Beautiful trees. It was really, really nice. We had a great time there. I didn't get as many deep sky shots as I wanted this time, but I did get some fabulous colored leaves and things, so. The North American Nebula. Here I did a wider shot here to try and encompass more of things, and this is about the best I got, really. But we had a wonderful time. We got some great fall color shots, and I'm just delighted with what we did get. Thanks for visiting Bella's Vistas. Please like, subscribe. Come on back again real soon.